Welcome to the channel. Today I am doing some more Daily Race C. We are very high on the, let me just show you, the on the DR. So my S is high, my sportsmanship rating is S now, which is good. The driver rating, I've just got about a pixel or so to do. Annoyingly, I did do, after some stuff last night, I did the Daily Race B, and it was a nightmare. I got bumped 2 or 3 times. I lost a load of DR, so we're not going anywhere near that one. I only did it because the reward I thought would be really high, but I came out with, it wasn't worth it. It really was not worth it. So we're not going to be doing that. I'm going to be sticking with the Daily Race C this week. Right, let's just get out on track. I'm going to enter for this one, and I'm going to get out on track and just see how we go. Hopefully the audio and visuals okay. Hello Drac Fury, Portia, Charlie and Rita. Good afternoon to all of you. Did I say good morning? I meant to say good afternoon. I've got 7 minutes just to get settled in. I do hate jumping on the stream and just diving straight into a race. Alas, the way that things are falling at the moment, that is the only way to do it. Jack Kobe is now 6th in the world, and we can pick up his ghost. Well, we're going to have to do that. 6th. Sorry, Drac. Move the camera over. Yeah, Jack Kobe is 6th in the world now. So, yeah, we'll follow his ghost. He is in the Megane. The Megane trophy is the Metacar, although we've got an M4 and a Cayman up here. The top G70 that I'm in is now way down. It's down in 29th place. And then there's no other G70s. There's one in 40th. So the G70 is not really the car to be in, but it is the car that I am best in. So that's the reason why I'm in this car. I really can't get on with the Megane. I've tried. The Porsche, I'm a nightmare in. BMW was a surprise. Haven't done much in the BMW in the form of racing. So I'm just sort of staying away from that one for the moment. I do want to do some BMW M4 race just to see what that is like and whether the recent updates have done anything to it. Need to concentrate a little bit. Let's see where Jack is quick. Haven't analysed his lap. I've literally just loaded it. I haven't looked to see what his telemetry is, what his inputs are and stuff like that. Literally just going for this. To get 5th in the world is awesome. A bit wide there. Got to put me on the grass there. Just have to drop back a little bit. Oh, braking too late there. One of the things I have noticed is I am braking too late. Dan, good evening, Damage. Thank you for dropping in, saying hello. I appreciate you all for dropping in this afternoon. Charlie, where am I from? I'm in the UK. I live in Northamptonshire in the UK. Originally from London. I was born in London, in Barnet, in 1967. And Mum and Dad moved up to Milton Keynes in Buckinghamshire when I was 2, and I lived there till I got married in '88. And Joe and I moved up into Northamptonshire, and we've been bouncing around Northamptonshire and Milton Keynes ever since. That was a bit more information than you probably wanted, but never mind. Could have just said UK. You know me. is braking quite a bit earlier than I am. Now that might be the car, of course. As he said yesterday, the characteristics of the car can be different. And I did find that when I was in the Megane, I was missing a lot of the corners and sliding around. Could well be that I was braking too early. 2 minutes 57 before the race. Whoa! Genesis does struggle in that corner a little bit to turn, I've noticed, whereas the Megane seems to just have a little bit more turning capacity, but again that could well be the late and early braking. I'm braking a bit too late, carrying a bit too much speed in. On the grass there. Oh no, on the grass there and in the gravel. Oh, how on earth does Jack Cody go around these corners so fast? Whoa! Oh. Damage. I can't handle Renault 155 me. He hates brands. I used to hate Brands Hatch. My nephew, who used to race with me when he came over, was awesome around Brands Hatch. Brilliant around Brands Hatch. He used to leave me for dead. And then there's been a few daily races which I've got into and done okay in. So my confidence has grown, but mostly in this car. The problem is obviously in this car it's not the Meta and it's not overly quick. So being an average racer in a slightly slower car, not a good mix. I think if you're a brilliant racer in this car, you can probably make it work. Just experimenting with corners at the moment. Got 8 seconds, then we're going to go into the race. As you all know, my first race is always a bit of a nightmare. We'll see how it goes. Can't be any worse than the GT Championship last night. I am going to close the chat off, so I will not see your messages right now. It's closed away so that I can concentrate. The DR has dropped back a little bit, so we are now starting 5th instead of starting at the back. We were in some A and A plus ranked lobbies, a low split A yesterday towards the end. Had a fantastic race with Pearson in 13 yesterday in that low split race. Really, really good. I could not get past him. Time Machine as well, we saw yesterday. So there's a few people in here that we did see yesterday. Junior T Justice I've seen previously. The rest, I don't think I know too many of them. We'll have to see. Mostly G70s and Meganes in this one. There is a WRX in here as well in 11th and an NSX. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Right, okay, let's see. Before I get into this one, please smack the like button for this video. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications of when I go live, because I'm going live at all sorts of times at the moment. And with that, let's get on with this one and just see what we can do. Like I said, I'm going to go quiet. The nerves are kicking in. The adrenaline's rising. How is this going to pan out? Again, pit stop will depend on how things are settling into the race. Have to see how things go. Always uncertain on that first corner. Up front, do. Just get out of the way of all of that stuff. It's a little bit too bumpy. There was I got a bump on the front with Justice. I got a bump on the couple of taps on the rear I could feel. Just like, let's get out of the way of all of that lot. Just run our own race. Whether there's going to be any more bumps up the front there, but we've made our decision now. The pit stop is done. Try and get onto the back of the cars up front. Gonna do it like that. It does seem to be quite slippery, this track this morning. Well, afternoon UK time, but feels a bit morning on track. .7 to the cars up front. There's quite a few cars up there. And if any of those guys are going to come in, we'll have to see. .6, Delta's moving in the right direction. Oh, big slide through there, not picking up the apex. Had to hold the brake for a little bit longer than I would have hoped for. Again, this is really slippery in this one. Oh, time machine's off. I was watching sitting behind Time Machine yesterday and very clinical. I don't know whether that is the result of a push or whether that is self-inflicted, but watching Time Machine going really well yesterday. Seconds to the car in front now. The downside we're doing what we've done is we don't have any slipstream to work with at the moment. Two cars up front are battling. Interesting to see what happens with those two. Ryan's in the pits. Braking a little bit later, sorry, a little bit earlier for some of these corners tonight. It seems to be a little bit more slippery than normal. We'll just err on the side of caution for the moment. Of course, it could just be nerves. Come on, rotate, thank you. 3 seconds to the cars in front now. Thought they were battling, but they don't seem to be battling at the moment. So whether one of them has had a bit of a mishap or whether one of them just pitted, I'm not quite sure. But let's concentrate on what we're doing. Need to push the track limits, but don't want to push them too much. Car come in, a few actually there, looks like it. Car's gone in the pits. Can't remember where I started. I often put my starting position out of my head. That way I'm not thinking, oh, I'm losing places or gaining places. Just concentrate on each place as I go. At the moment, 3.2 to rally Bob in front. Just keep on pushing. Long way to go yet. Pit stop's done, so at least we don't need to concern ourselves with that at the moment. Really got the corner there. Whether I'm coming off the brake too early or what I'm doing. That's allowing Bob to get away a little bit. But I think Bob has got a slipstream. 6, and he's got a big penalty. Oh, somebody else in. Oh, Fast Eddie. Fast Eddie's quick. I think we saw a fast somebody yesterday who was really quick. Have now caught up with those guys. Now, Junior T Justice that did the move on me in the early part of this race, just up ahead. I think that is quite a few of these guys have now done their pit stops. Small track limit, I couldn't see the corner there. Never gone across that bit, wasn't sure. That'll be alright. These guys are battling, we'll be able to close up. I hope. No need to pull over on the line. Jeep box in the pits. 7 of 12. Oh, 2 gone high. Justice has gone around. Binned it big time. Don't know if that was the influence of the car in front or whether that was just all on his own. Rally Bobby's continuing. So it becomes 3. What we can do to close up on these guys. I think Fast Eddie might be in some dirty air. He seems to be braking a bit earlier. At the moment, we've got another yellow flag up. Rally Bob just letting that car through. We got a car ghosted. Oh, that was a bit risky going through there. Thankfully, he didn't unghost on me. It was one of those do or die moments. Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. Come on. All the time we're fighting, Fast Eddie's getting away. Oh, I was on the grass again now. I've lifted, but I suspect that's still going to be a penalty. Got away with that one just by lifting. That was close, Bob. He was all over the curb there. How many more people have got a pit, or whether everybody's done. 13 seconds from the leader. I think I've been that low, so whether the leaders have got a pit or not, I'm not quite sure. But we are 6th. I want to be top 6 at the moment. That's my aim. We can go higher than that. That's great. Just got to keep our head down. I'm going. Oh, Bob with a really early break there. Really caught me out. Nearly ran into the back of him. Goodness me. Potentially one to learn. From. 0.4 to Fast Eddie. Fast by name, fast by nature. We'll do anything to close this gap. Three cars way out front at the moment. Oh, we've gone too deep, way too deep. It's going to hurt bad. Using tents down here. Just focus on the track. See if this comes to us. Laps to go. Nobody else pitting, so I think we're done now. I think that is the positions. I think at this stage we're racing for 5th. I paid too much attention to the 2 cars behind. I think Time Machine's just got through on Rally Bob. Time Machine. 1-3's quicker than me at the moment. Well, we got the top 3 hitting. They're coming out. I can see them in the pit lane. Two of them anyway. Not sure if we jump one in the pits. No, still 5th. A little bit too far back for the 5-second penalty. He thinks. As we can get a blinding corner out of here. Barkley should unghost in front of me. He does. Now, how hungry is he for that place? Another lap and I didn't. Oh, 5th. 5th. Good enough. Not good enough. Good enough. Not good enough. We'll see what it does to the DR. See if the DR does improve a little bit. Let me just open up the GT stats and have a little look. Apologise, I'm looking away from the camera at the moment. Just working on the laptop. So, that is a reduction of 379 overall, because I think I did, as I said, I did a Nordschleife race last night after 12 o'clock, which hurt bad. I lost a lot of DR in that one. So hopefully the DR will have gone up a little bit. see what we did. See if we did improve it a little bit. Top 6 should do, I would have hoped. Yeah, we did improve. I don't know how much we've improved. As I said, I did a race last night that did hurt. Against my better judgment, I did a daily race B. I really wish I hadn't done it. Bad idea. Really shouldn't have done it. But you know, we gave it a shot. I thought it was going to be big bucks. It wasn't. I didn't have very much credit at all. But there we go. Dan says this race a few yesterday, you go purple first to sectors, but lose time on the back straight. Turn 4. You need to brake earlier and get better exit. Turn 4. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you need to brake earlier and get a better exit. Okay. Yeah, Dan, I think that's the one I called out that I was having trouble with. And constantly seemed to be struggling with that one a little bit. And so thank you for the reminder, the kick, the poke, the get it sorted out. So let's have a little look. So if I go ranking board, I'm going to pick up Jack Kobe again. I need Jack to do me a ghost in the G70. I know he said he was going to, and he may well have done. He may well have shared it. I'm not quite sure. Hello, Jack. Are we improving? Well, I'm chasing you, mate, but I'm chasing your Megane. I don't know if you did a G70 time for me, but I am in the slower car. We're in the G70. And as you're going to see in a moment, we are chasing you, my friend. And as Dan has just mentioned, there is one particular corner where I'm losing badly. I need to work on that. And that corner is coming up in just a moment. So I'm going to be watching Jack's lights here. See when he brakes. I don't know whether to hold second through there or go up to third. I'll have to experiment a little bit. A bit slow on the power there. Oh no, we're on the grass. Dirty tyres now. Oh, really dirty tyres. Come on, Matt, come. I haven't studied Jack's gears and acceleration points and braking points. Just following him for the moment. Oh, how Jack does these corners so fast. Just restart that. Exit in third on that big corner. Okay. Jack, have you done this in the G70 yet? feels like the G70 like bogs down in third gear. That's the only thing. It feels like the power takes such a long time to come in. I know a lot of you guys do these in fourth. But again, it feels so slow, and it's like the car just bogs down and wants to slide out. Whereas when I'm using the third gear, I need to look at Jack's gearing, because third gear just seems to be, or a lower gear, just seems to be so much better in this Genesis. Using that upper rev range. Hello, Rachel. Definitely prefer holding the lower gears in this car. But that corner, definitely better. Brake earlier. Pick the third, pick the apex up, get it rotated. I'm going off. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on that corner a little bit. Dan's done a 31.0 in the G70. Ooh. Well, we've done a 131.6, and we're starting 7th in this one. Again, I am going to pop the... Thank you for the good luck, Dan. I'm going to pop the chat away, so all distractions have gone. Make sure my phone's on silent as well. It is. Yeah, we'll just see what we can do. So again, what I need to try and do is go top 6, just to try and keep that DR inching up. It's only inches up the tiniest little bit. But if I can just keep it inching up, that's good. But it's a case of staying out of trouble. Orion's in this one. A lot of people I don't recognise in this one. See. Seems to be a different group in this particular one. So we'll see how the first lap goes, and we'll make a decision on the pit stop at that point. Without being rude, there's one or two flags in here that worry me a little bit. I know that's very stereotypical of people. I know people put the British down as being a bit elbows out and a bit pushy. We have the same rep. see what we can do. We've got a Cayman in front. Caymans are pretty quick. That'll be quite interesting to see how we go. Braking a little bit earlier on that one just to get the rotation. Not to get the rotation so that I don't overfly. Whoa, I nearly followed him off there. Very nearly followed him off. Car in front. I don't know whether to pit or keep going in this one. One's a little bit borderline. Desperately want to look at the chat and see what I should be doing. Go one more and just see what the score is. Said I've got the laptop lid shut, so I'm not tempted to look. I'd love to know what you guys are screaming at the chat right now. Telltale puff of smoke there, so a little bit of a bump somewhere on somebody. Just give the Swedish guy a bit of a hurry up. Whoa! Two of the cars up front are really pushing the track limits a little bit. Whoa! I think that was a murder. That looked like a murder to me. He didn't get a penalty, so maybe it wasn't. Ooh, fiddlesticks. Difficult when people are pitting like that in front of you, following them through, and it's just like, when do you actually cut across? Really need to apologise to Ryan for that little bump on the way in there. I didn't Didn't dream he was pitting. Brake a bit earlier. Here comes the danger zone, because we know that this guy is, well, did he push him off deliberately? Or was it just one of those things? Is forewarned. He's slightly quicker than me anyway, so let's just let's keep rotating for the moment. Now it gets dangerous. Oh, where are you going? It's not good to move in the braking zone, my friend. Didn't give me the penalty thing. That threw me. Ugh, that was a mistake on my part. Massive mistake. I thought I was going to get a penalty curve there, and it didn't do it. That's annoying. Look at the screen next time, Mitchell. Maybe it's thinking about relinquishing the penalty. Stewards aren't quite sure whether it was a penalty or not. Oh, I got hit. Oh, is it a bit messy, this one? This is all a little bit messy. I think I should have pitted earlier. Stayed out of trouble. where I need to learn to have the chat open but not look at the chat unless I need the help from the more experienced of you in there. Marcus is in. Follow reval off there. It's going to be dirty tyres. Brake early. It's rotated. Oh, the dirty tyres are really sliding. Massive slide through there with the dirty tyres. Just couldn't slow that down at all. Well, it could have come off the brake. Have a habit of coming off the brake. And I've got dirty tyres through there. Brian's a good racer. Let me see if I can stay with him. He does occasionally make a mistake, so need to be aware of that. But let's just try and use him like a ghost car. Just see what we can do. If I can get on the back of him, I'll use him over the last couple of months to try and close up on reval. But if I'm not mistaken, reval was the one that did the push earlier. Or potential push, I should say, not the push, a potential. Not privy to all of the information. Might be doing him an injustice. He's got a half-second penalty, so Ryan and I really need to push up now, get on the back of him. Brake early. Get into third, get it rotated on the power, come on. Get on the back of Orion. There's still no ability to bump draft to catch up, although Ryan will be getting the slip off with the car in front. Ryan serving the penalty on the racing line, that's lovely. Oh, there we go with the push. Saw that coming. Oh. Go on, go by, mate. Go by. Dirty tyres and I'm all over the place. Got me super nervous, I'm afraid. Hopefully he's going to serve that next lap. Ryan and I can get close enough to jump him. Right on his bumper, and we've got the leaders just up front as well. This is going to get exciting towards the end of this. All right. I've got a half second. Now I need the wrong time to get that. But fifth is better than nothing. Oh, so revow, push the pass. One to remember. One to remember. Loads of box. Stay away from that battle, says Valent. Welcome. And yeah, just all sorts. Thank you, Rita, for the reminder to like and subscribe. Woo! Well, yes, another difficult race in which I am not pushing hard enough to get past people. Really got to go. Next time we need to pit earlier to avoid him for a few laps. Yeah, it was a shame. It was a bit of a shame. But for those of you that are interested, and I know a lot of you keep saying, will you tell us how you're doing on the DR? Let me just refresh GT Stats Live. But you can see there we've increased 224 now over the day. So we are back into the positive. We need just over 400 points. We're at 29,571. 29,571 we have done. I never remember how to do this. I am a complete numpty. I need to go and find Jack Kobe's page. Clean air and must pit lap 1 if not out in front. Okay, I'll keep that under a I'll keep that in the back of my mind. How do I can never remember how to find people's pages. Never remember. One of these days I'm going to get this right. Do I do it in here? Somebody's going to be screaming at me I'm doing it all wrong because I can never remember how to do this. That's that. Share screen, invite to game, view profile, shared. Oh, that's not shared. Where do I find the lap time? Well, I thought it would be in there. I can never remember how to do it. And I will miss that. I might not have time to do this. So select from garage. So we'll select that, make sure we are on the right ones. I'm going to enter. Cancel the entry, yeah. I don't know. I always struggle with this. So I can play the replay, but I can't save it. Let's enter. I can load it from there. Oh, that's good. It's saved. They don't normally save them there, but I think it's probably But no, that's his Megane. I don't want the Megane one. That's not the one I want. View profile. Use the page. Gallery. Oh, I think this is it. I'm going to assume feature cannot currently be selected. Oh, for goodness sake. This is why I get in a tiz with these things. Cancel entry, yes. Go in there, select from garage, then do it in there. View profile, user page, gallery, and collection. I'm such a numpty with this stuff, I really am. And come out of there. Then we'll enter. I'm going to turn my fan on because I'm getting awfully hot and bothered here. Oh! Not going to have much time. I think now we've dropped it into the collection, I should now be able to... So that's still Megane though, isn't it? Oh! I can start. How do I get... How do I get the ghost? Settings. Ghost settings. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh. You can tell I've not been doing this for a while. Load ghost. Collection. Jack Kobe. It's too hard. It's too hard. Too many things to remember to go. To remember where to go. That's my heading. We get there in the end. Oh, the stress of it. Wow. Jack is braking a lot earlier than I thought. That first corner. Be interesting to see where he brakes from this one. I think we got there. Thank you everybody for your help. Thank you Drac for your help. Oh, I've got the wrong button. Sorry. That was all the messing around trying to get that sorted out before we went into the what's it. At least you couldn't see all my stupidness trying to get Jack Kobe's what's it up, his time up. Right, he's quick. Yeah. Concentrating on what I was doing, not looking at the OBS screen. So sorry about that, Kevin. Thank you for popping in. Everybody's going scene. We're on board. Jack's still a bit quicker out there than me. I was slower that time. I'm not going to get round anyway, but let's just see what we can do. What I need to do is spend a lot more time on this. Chasing Jack now. A bit of luck on a following wind, I think I might be able to get a 130 now. Not today. Following Jack now. Black car. Actually, we won't quite finish this one. Oh, how close is that to the line? Oh, no. Kevin, Assetto Corsa Competizione or GT7, which is best for online races? Assetto Corsa. Unless you're a streamer and you've got bad people in your lobby and you're on console, in which case it's a complete nightmare and Gran Turismo trumps it a million times over. Yeah, Jack, I can definitely go quicker following you. Definitely go quicker. Definitely. I just saw that there. So online races, Reach is saying GT7. Yeah, I loved ACC. I loved it. But if you get a rogue racer in your lobby on console, there is nothing that you can do. I'm going to shut the chat away again. I know I want to see for the what you're saying about pitting, but there's just no ability to kick anybody if they're being a pain on track. For me, that was a last straw, but I did enjoy the racing. I did enjoy it. But Gran Turismo, every day of the week, I think. Whether that will change when PMR comes out, I do not know. But at the moment, I am 100% GT7 because it supports me as a streamer. It supports me as somebody who hosts lobbies. And I just wish they'd get the penalty system sorted out and clean up these races. Focus more on the SR than the DR. I want to do a video on this, but I really wish that they would do away with DR. Have it there to balance the races, but don't tell people what it is. Don't let them know what their DR is. Just let them know what the SR is and build the SR out so there's more levels, so people are concentrating more on sportsmanship than I've got to get past because if I don't, my DR is going to drop. I've got to get past at all costs, which is where I think a lot of us are. Right, time to shut up. No, don't do fourth gear. Whenever I do fourth gear through those corners, I know I should do fourth gear. All the top racers do fourth gear, but it really doesn't work for me. Oh, we got completely punted round there. That's it, game over. Oh. Now seriously in recovery mode. Fortunately, the car, the back end just stepped out slightly on me there. I think that as I just tried to get the car sorted out, just a small tap on the back end. Hi Alex. It is what it is, my friend. Oh, pushed again. This is a horrible one. What a bump fest. What a bump fist this one is turning into. Annoying thing is that undoes all the DR now. I had built up in one go. And this is again one of the things I hate about Gran Turismo is, and I suppose it's racing in general, you get whacked like that and you've lost a load of time and you're now going to have your DR going backwards through no fault of your own. You know, I'd like the algorithm in the game to say, no, he was punted off unfairly, let's not penalise the DR. Alas, it ain't going to work that way. We're going to come in last. Looks like we've had a couple of people that rage quit. So I get some blindingly good luck. I am not going to catch that little group in front. I will not rage quit. I will not rage quit. Just picture Jack Kobe in front of me now. Where he was braking, how he was turning. Sorry, this is a bit boring for you guys watching. Watching an average racer struggling at the back of the field after being taken out. To be fair, my car was in a difficult position on track. A little bit of a slide through that corner and probably just unsettled the guy behind. do the daily races long enough, you find you have 1 or 2 good races and a lot like this. 30 seconds off the pace, look. 30 seconds behind. Although that front guy may well not have pitted, but pit stop around here isn't a lot of time, so it's still going to be massively off the pace. Even to catch the guys just up ahead. Track limit now, I'm pushing hard. Need somebody to chase. Oh, I'm off track. It's going to be another half second now. My heart's gone out of this one. Here, Rita now. Head down, shut up, get on with it. Probably the best I've ever done that corner. The end cannot come soon enough. This one. It's still 6 seconds down the road. It's not quick enough. A little bit earlier for that corner, I'm still a little bit too late. Well, why is he going so slow? He's on auto drive. Why? Thanks, Jack. I thought your lap before was smooth. I've got a penalty through there again. Write this one off. It's a bad loss. Put me fighting you. You're going through anyway. It's gone on auto drive again. Nah, not good. There's somebody saying there, Destruction Derby, that one. That was crazy. Crazy race. So, oh, do we want to have a look and see? I don't want to even look at what it's done to the to my DR. I won't change the thing, but minus 329. So I've just lost 700 DR in that race alone. 700 DR lost. So all of the gains gone. All of the gains. I'm going to do one more. That is all of the gains that I made. Done. Finished. Gone. Oh, of course, you've done a different one, haven't you? Let me get the other one. But remember, I have to do it again now. Cancel entry. I want to get on track and do some what's its. Set for damage. Sorry, I'm not commenting, Jack. I'm a tad busy. Come on. Yeah. It happens. Caps lock. It happens. I'm afraid. Nothing you can do about it. I've had lots of great races, and on that one, a great racing with you as well, my friend. Thank you for popping in. I've had some really good races, and that one was just crazy horrible. The only thing is, it is going to bump me down the older on the old benchmarking. So we'll have some good races later on this evening, or maybe even this one. Who knows? Might have a look and see how work is going, and I might do some chasing of Jack Kobe offline, so that I am not streaming, really concentrating on what I'm doing, and also spend some time looking at his lap and analysing things. Little touch of brakes mid-corner there from Jack, that surprised me. And he's holding fourth gear through all of these corners. Easy brake for this one. Okay, learning all the time. This is the difference between chasing somebody that you know personally and somebody that you don't. It heightens the competition, it heightens the desire to do well, especially when somebody's taken the time to set a good time for you, as Jack has done. And I can't thank Jack enough for this. Not quite quick enough, or on too deep at some braking point. It's annoying that the ghost car disappears at that point. Right wide, that's not going to be a good one. Screaming at me to come out of there in third. I want to stay with him. Still not quick enough. I'm getting decent corners out of there. I'm getting wheel spin. Hold third. Fourth does not work in this car for me. Look and see what Jack Cody's doing. Not that. Oh, let's have a little break. Oh, we need to watch. We need to watch the replay. I want to see what Jack Coby's gears are like, and we'll do this race, which will take me up to just before 3 o'clock. And then we'll have a look at the replay. I run my ghost car settings so it doesn't reset on the sectors. Maybe that might help. The reason why I'm resetting is because normally Jack Coby is running away from me at a great rate of knots. If I can keep him within a reasonable distance throughout the lap, I was just thinking I will have to do that, not do the reset. But normally Jack is like 2 seconds a lap faster than me, so just disappearing. Oh, Rintin's in. We had a great battle with Rintin yesterday. A very respectful, great racer. Caps Lock's back in as well. Let me just find Caps Lock and we'll go good afternoon, have a good race. And we got no risk full price. I don't know who that is. It's a new name on me, but yeah, Caps Lock and Rintin. Let's see how we go. Hopefully it'll be better. We're starting 4th. So as I said, we were a higher split. We've now dropped down the split because our DR has crashed. We're back down to 29,000. We were in spitting distance of getting the A for this evening. Alas, it's not happened. Do I risk trying to jump on the stream at 8 o'clock this evening before we do the lobbies at 9 and try a couple of races? I don't know, I'm not sure. There comes a touch of desperation when you're at this point. I've been around 29,000 DR for so long, such a long time, and it's tantalizingly close. Just not there, just not there. I'm going to close the chat. You just see a chat popped in there, took my eye. I've closed the chat so I can't see now. Remember what we've been told. Remember Jack's braking points and turning points. If we are out front and running, don't pit. If we are doing okay, pit. And I guess if you've got somebody really tight behind you, go for another lap. Don't risk getting punted into the pit stop. Horse was slow through there. Gone a bit wide in the dirty air. You're going to brake quite early. how we race. Off there. Don't take it on the racing line. You do that. Guys, if you've got a penalty and you're racing in any race, daily races, lobby races, don't take it on the racing line. It really messes people up. Let's put him on the grass. Yes! He had a little bit of a bump through there and I thought, oh, let's just go deep and see if I can get him on the grass. It worked. Karma. Now. Oh! Sorry, mate. Go, 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 go. Whoa. Right, come on, Haggerty, my friend. Let's drop this guy behind me. don't do that. What can you do? What can you do? Well, I know what you can do. You can set a faster lap time and get out front and run away. That's what you can do. Because average driver mid-pack rating is not good. I've got dirty tyres now. Not enjoyed the races this afternoon, I have to say. At least the last couple of races been really grotty. Not track limits like they're going out of fashion now. Use the long straight, Mitch. Everything that everybody's told you in the power wheel. Oh. Get up the inside there, that's fine. knowing where he's braking. Oh no, I pushed him off. Oh, come on, Citroen. Bump the VW straight off. Dirty races today, these are. You know what your game is, mate. Oh. Les 5175. Yeah. It is a nightmare. I'm going to do something I don't normally do. Assuming he doesn't disappear very quickly. Where is he? Oh. Can I? Okay. If I do the does anybody know where to go when you have play together? Here we go. Just block him. Right. Okay, so we'll come out of there. Absolute Muppet, that Citroen. Yeah, absolute nightmare. Nightmare. I wish him well when he decides to go into the A's, because there's no way he will get away with racing like that in the A ranks. No way, Jose. Just for the record, for those of you that are interested, I'm now down 737, so 28,610. Oh, Charlie, you're not well. Pray I get better, man. I'm sick. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you get better soon. And I hope that the daily races get better very soon. We've taken a bit of a pummeling today. We were doing okay. We were about 300-400 off of it's not what I want to go collection. We're about 300 or 400 off of the off of an A, and just drop right back. We now need 1400 again. So a little bit later on this evening, if I can get into the what am I trying to do? What I'm trying to do. If I can get into the daily races later on, it will be interesting, because we're going to be back in the slower Bs. But yeah, difficult one, that. Very, very difficult. So we're coming into here, and Jack brakes pretty much on the one board. Now I was braking on the white line, which is too late. On the one board, braking, fourth gear down to third, then up into fourth. I assume it's going to brake under the bridge. Yep. Did it go down to second or first through here? Just holding second, and then third on the exit. Okay. Beginning of the curb. Yep, beginning of the curb. Let me just do the brake points, and then I'll go through the gears in a moment. Where does he brake here? So I'm braking on the one board. Oh, pretty much on the one board. Holding third, just holding third all the way through there. Okay. God, he's right out on the grass there. Okay, braking on the one board. Fourth. I knew he was going to be using fourth through here. Should be braking there. Yeah, that's where I'm braking. Oh no, he goes third. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. That is really good to know. Braking there. Yep, braking the same as me. Just holding fourth through that one. I'm going down to third, otherwise I end up in the grass. Braking there. Yes. Third through that one. And where does he brake on this one? Okay, just before the one. So a little bit before I'm braking. Down at the third. So basically third gear for the corners is not far off. Third through there. Right, let's do another one. Come down here. Brake on the one. Down to third. Fourth on the apex. Brake on the bridge or the one. Second. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Third when we get to that corner. Third through here. Up into fourth. One board, hard on the brakes, stay in third, hold third, hold third, hold third. Just see what the throttle inputs are through there. Off the throttle. Staying off the throttle, coasting. Trail braking, coasting, coasting. To coasting to the apex. I'm getting on the power too early. Okay. So we coast to the apex. That makes this look so blooming easy. Fourth gear through here. A little touch of the brakes just to balance the car. Third through this one. But then he did fourth through the next one. I guess because he's lost the speed on that corner. He's trying to carry the speed through this corner. I'm guessing. So a little dab of brake. Not a lot. Just to balance the car. Fourth. Down to third through this one. And then third on this one. So it's only the second of the two tight turns that he's doing fourth. Okay. What am I doing for... Okay. Right, I've got a few minutes. I'm going to try and chase Mr. Kobe because I need to get my time down. I've got to get my time down. I'll be okay in the next 2 or 3 races because I should be up towards the front. But if we can get our time down a little bit, then that will help a lot. A lot. Right, let's see how we go. Charlie, I hope you're watching from your bed and you get better soon, my friend. What? You just got the lurgy that's going around. I had it. It's stuck around for like a week and a half. I couldn't get rid of it. I think Rory's got it as well now. There's just so many people with it. Time trial we're doing. Can I pick up Jack Kobe's Ghost? I think I can. Collection. I can. So he's done a 130.0. Look at that, he did a 129.1 in the 4C back in March. That was an amazing time. You should have seen Jack Kobe dicing with Rory and top racers. It's unbelievable to watch. Unbelievable to watch. Just a chest pain and yeah, chilling in bed. Good. Stay there, my friend. Can't get rid of it. I had a cough, and whenever I coughed, it went straight through the top of my head, all sinusy, and oh, what's horrible. I feel for you, my friend. I feel for you. Right now, I've got a feel for Kobe. I've got a feel for his back bumper. I need to touch it. I'm only going to do that if I shut up and concentrate. Right. Second, third through here. Brake and hold third. Hold third. Coast, coast, coast. Oh, look, I coast and I go wide. Must have to brake. I'm coming off the brakes too soon. So I guess what I can do is either trail brake through there or brake hard and coast. All these just a little bit exploratory at the moment. So, third through this one. Fourth on the exit. I think it's fourth on the exit, but he's running away from me. And then he did this one in fourth. I'm frightened of that grass when I do that. Just getting a feel for it at the moment. Stay up wide. This one. Oh, too late. A fine line between watching Jack Kobe's Ghost and watching the track. Quite got the rhythm at the moment because I'm trying to watch Jack's lines and also think about the gears, so watching him more than thinking about what I'm doing at the minute. It will be slower to get quicker. And when I can stay with Jack, I will turn off the reset. That might never happen, of course. Oh, I'm getting confused there because when I looked at the replay, Jack was braking on the one board. Now I'm in the car, he seems to be braking a lot earlier, and when I broke on the one board, went really deep. I'm a bit confused. On the one, down to third. Put the brake more into the corner. I think I burn off a little bit too much speed into that corner, so maybe, I know it's going to compromise me a little bit, but maybe third is going to be alright for me. No, I won't beat Kobe. That would be a fantasy. bit better, but I did grab second gear through there, didn't I? Just momentarily. Just to get that front end rotated a bit. There is one subtle difference between Jacoby and me. Well, there's one huge difference. One is an alien and I'm not. But also he is on the controller, whereas I'm on a wheel. And I swear that makes a little bit of a difference at times. Yeah, and I'm off using that fourth gear. A lot of discussions with people recently about controller and rig races. I am not going to enter into those discussions on the screen because they are very, very emotive. It will store up a hornet's nest, I promise you. Give me a tow, Jack. Give me a tow. Don't go on the grass. Get round, get round! Come on! Yes, there it is! There it is! Mr. Kobe, you are an absolute, and I don't swear often, but bloody genius. Woohoo! I tell you what, I hope he's one of my fans, but I am one of his biggest fans. And Dan, thank you for your tip about the gear on the on that corner. Massive difference too, huge difference. Baron Else says now do it every lap. Oh, I will try, I'll try, but I'll have to probably build up to that. Jack Kobe's now looking and he's thinking, okay, where can I go a bit quicker? Oh, just the excitement. You get a good lap like that and then trying to repeat it's impossible. Right, settle down, Mitchell. I'm going to need to disappear in a minute. I have just got an email that's come in that I need to deal with. Got a license I need to get to one of my Irish clients. We'll do one more and then I'm going to call it a day for now. Only just a 130, but it is a 130. out of that one. Nice. I'm feeling a bit tired now, I'm not going to lie. Where's this going to come in? It's still going to be 131 though, isn't it? It is a 131. So look, a 131, a 130, a 132 and a 131. Oh. Wow. Where? Now, let's see where that puts me. Let's see where that puts me. Is that going to be enough, I wonder? Optimal was 138.79, so I'm not far off my optimal. It's just sector 2 that let me down on that one, but only fractionally. Only fractionally. Otherwise, green on sector 1, 3, and 4 and 5. 139.53. My average is a 132, 149. Ignore that. But a 138.79. So not far off my optimal lap there. As far as the friends are concerned, I am pleased and proud and honoured to say there are only 2 of us. Now the gauntlet's thrown down, there are only 2 of us in the 130s, and that is Jack Kobe and myself. That's incredible. Bones, Ollie, Never Quit, Zach Room, where are you? They're going to be absolutely on this now. Those guys, when they see that screen, they're going to be, I'm not having this, I'm not having this. They're going to be downloading Jack Kobe's time, and they're going to be going for it. I can't believe that. Only Jack Kobe and I in the 130s. I don't know if Jack is still, I hope Jack's still watching. I hope he's still watching, because you rock, my friend. You absolutely rock. I'm 362nd in the world at the end of the week. Hello, Stampy. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. I don't quite know what to say. 362nd. Now everybody's out there in the YouTube land saying, why aren't you an A rate racer? Because I'm not good enough. I can't do it every single lap. What I've got to do is gain confidence, practice, work harder, and we will get there. We will get there. And can I just bear in mind that that is in the G70. Indulge me for a moment. Indulge me for the moment. I wish I could get to grips with that one. There is one G70, 2 G70s, 3, 4, 5 G70s, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 G70s in the top 100. It's 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, there's a few G70s in there. Ooh, gotta go. Rita says, I'm going to, my friend. I've got work to do. I have got work to do. And that is a reminder that I'm a bit over on my lunch break by about 15, 16 minutes. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I must call it a day there. If I can get on at 8 o'clock, an hour earlier than I had anticipated, we'll give it a go. The DR has dropped. It has dropped badly. Let me just show you. So yeah, we've taken a drop back by a good couple of points, but we're back to 28,600. So we need another 2,400 again. We've dropped 2,000 because we were very, very, very close. But we will have to see how we go. I am going to call it a day there for now. We'll be back 9 o'clock latest, maybe 8 o'clock this evening if I can manage it. We'll be doing some daily races if I'm on early. If not, we'll be jumping straight into the lobby races up until around about 11 o'clock, and then I'll be cutting the stream because I'm going to be doing some practice for the GT Championships. But that time has just blown me away, completely blown me away. Thank you so much, Jack Kobe. Thank you very much to Dan as well for the tip about the gears. I mean, okay, I would have probably picked it up when I looked at Jack Kobe's lap time proper, but just goes to show, don't just load up a ghost and try and follow it. Watch their replays, see what you can learn from it. For now, I will catch you all a little bit later on. Take care. Bye.